Hey, what's up guys? Physique by Sadiq here, and in this video I'm going to talk about how you can go down in 3 pant sizes fast. So I'm going to go ahead and start off and talk about the steps that you can take right now to start getting these pants down. If you want to go from a 40-inch waist to a 36, 34, you can do it if you just follow what I'm gonna tell you. There's really no secret, there's no magic. There's just going out there working hard and just doing it. So there's an expression that I love to say, if you don't work, then nothing will work. So the point of that saying is you gotta put in work to do this. So the very first step is lifestyle. What does your lifestyle consist of? Are you always going out? Are you always drinking? Are you not recovering, like getting as much proper sleep as possible? Because all these things play indicators and factors to how big your waist is, how much size you're gonna end up putting on in this area. And then what we're trying to do here is we're trying to minimize the most out of it. We're trying to cut out factors that are contributors to keeping your waist large. As I've been able to change my body multiple times, I've been able to shrink my waist size from a 32-inch all the way down to 26 on my competition day. Currently, I've gone up to a 28-inch waist. So I only went back up 1 pant size, but I still went from 32 to 28, and my waist is incredibly small right now. As you can see, and the factors is it's my lifestyle. I'm averaging 8 hours of sleep a night, which is very important. It helps with development and growth of muscle hormones into your body. That proper rest really helps. It helps keep the fat low. You want to keep that muscle growing and shrink that fat. Make sure you're getting plenty of sleep. At least a minimum 6 hours is what I recommend. 2, what is your hydration levels like? It's really important to make sure you're constantly hydrating, so that way you're constantly flushing out toxins out of your body. Because throughout the day, we do many things depending on like diet, your exercise, your activity levels plays a huge part in, you know, this area right here. If you want to get those love handles gone, you got to flush them out. You got to drink more water. I would suggest at least a minimum of 1.5 gallons of water a day. Keep flushing that fat, toxins, and everything out of your system. Activity levels. What are you currently doing? Do you have a sedentary lifestyle? Are you active? Are you moving? Are you moving, grooving, doing whatever it takes to get there? Because a lot of people think it's a lot of hard work. Yes. However, you can make this hard work fun. Like you can go hiking, you can go to like a Zumba class, you know, really get yourself moving and grooving. That's the key to the game. Like if you're eating 2,000 calories, you better be burning over 2,000 calories, so that way you can keep chipping away at that fat and get loose of this area right here is what people are looking for. And that's why you're watching my videos. Like, how do I shrink my waist size? How do I get into like smaller jeans and pants? Because I know it's the new year and everyone's having this new year, new me goal. What are you gonna do about it? So as far as like, you don't have to do hours of cardio on a treadmill. You don't have to do a Stairmaster or whatever. You can go out for a jog. You can go out for hiking, Zumba classes, anything that's fun. You can just get out there, start moving, sweating, and burning those calories out of the way so you're shredding that fat down your waist. Also, one other thing is your diet. What are you consistently eating? What's your eating habits like? First things first, you just have to cut sugar out of your diet. You gotta make sure you're reading the labels and you're not taking a lot of sugar into your body, because that will keep you bloated and it will turn those sugars into fat stored into your body. Also, like when it comes to like carbs, macronutrients, proteins, fats, what should you be doing? I recommend doing a carb cycling model of 3 low carb days, 1 high carb day. And you want to make sure that these carbs are complex carbs. Complex carbs take longer to digest in the body and they're not filled with so much processes or sugars. So you want to stick with stuff like sweet potatoes, red potatoes, oatmeal, brown rice. You want to stay with that and eliminate as much bad carbs as possible, like fries or sweets that's filled with carbs and candy. You don't need that in your diet. You're trying to shrink down your waist. Do you want to have a smaller waist? You can do it. Just follow these steps. Carb cycle. So 3 days low. That means a low carb day. It's kind of tough, but then you get to make it up on that fourth day, because then you're upping your carbs again. So that way, you know, you're using the most out of yourself. You're flushing that glycogen. Glycogen is carbs. You're flushing it out your system, so that way you can start pushing more calories out. Because a lot of people eat too much carbs and don't need all those carbs. Like if you're a sedentary person, you just sit at work all day or whatever you do, you know, you might need less carbs than someone like me who's always active, working out, doing stuff like this. So carb cycling, hydration, sleep, and just your daily lifestyle. What are you doing? Yeah, you can waist train and you can do all that other stuff, but that's kind of like the icing on the cake. Because if you're not doing everything else properly, what's waist training really gonna do for you? Almost nothing. Same with like supplements. I know people like to take fat burners, L-carnitine. All that stuff is great, but if you're not doing the real things that matter, you're not going to be able to shrink your waist like you wanted to. So ideally, you want to take care of your lifestyle first. How can you make your lifestyle a healthier one, a better one? And that way you're actually able to shrink your waist down and keep it down. Like I said, I lost 3 pant sizes fast, actually 4, because I went down to 26 and I only went up to 28 just because I filled myself up with water, glycogen, which is like carbs. You know, I'm a lot more fuller now, which I do like. I'm still very small in the waist. But yeah, lifestyle. What is your lifestyle like? Calories in versus calories out. So you want to burn more calories than you're consuming. You want to stay hydrated, flush out those systems, and get rid of sugars out of your body. Carb cycle makes it happen. 3 days low, 1 day high, and keep it going. In about 2 to 3 months, not even 3 months, in about 2 months, you should see at least a 2 pant size difference, maybe even 3, depending on how hard you're pushing for it. You can do it because you can do anything you put your mind to it and you're willing to work towards it. So that's how you guys do it. That's how you shrink down 3 pant sizes fast. Follow these steps and you'll make it happen. So yeah guys, thank you for watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and I hope to hear some positive feedback from you guys about your success in shrinking down your waist and getting to those smaller jeans and pants. Thank you guys. Have a blessed one.